All right. Hi, y'all. It's KibbyRose. First of all, can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just wanted to see before I do this whole intro because it's been a while since I streamed. Guys, it's been a year. Can you hear me? Is my microphone working? Can you hear? Okay, yay. Thank you for somebody responding. Hey, guys, it's KibbyRose. I'm your Authortubes lesbian psychic stoner. I am back. It's been a year. There's a lot that's happened. I'm in a whole new place, whole new life. And yeah, we're not even prepped for anything because I just went in to look for my trailer and it's not there. So we're going to do this the old fashioned way where, yeah, this is going to be a tough run because hey, I have a timer. I created a timer and I have one, but there's no trailer today. So I have one created. I just didn't upload it. And we're 30 seconds before the stream starts. Kibby's not going to worry about trying to figure out how to upload her trailer. So Thursday, we'll have a trailer. It'll be all good. But hi, everybody. I'm back. This is, if you've never been here before, might as well do my regular thing, even though I'm off kilter. We are Authortubes. Wow. So we're all just going to take a moment and giggle. And we're going to reset. And we're going to redo this again. Okay, so pretend the trailer happened. We're all going to pretend the trailer happened. And then we're going to go, hi, I'm KibbyRose. I'm your lesbian Authortube psychic stoner. And I am here to do psychic sprints for you today. Or not psychic sprints, writing sprints for you today. Psychic sprints are Thursdays. It's been a year since I have done this. I am back, but I'm here to, do our thing. My day has been crazy. So my life has been crazy. So first, quick recap of where I've been for a while. Y'all, I moved. I am no longer in Tennessee. I am now in Virginia. I actually am now a full-time administrator for a CPA. I work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And now I'm starting to pick up my YouTubing stuff and finish my book. And because my life has literally solidified because of amazingly good people that have created an environment of stability and strength and have literally watched me grow. Not only do I have a job, but I was able to buy a brand new car. So I now have transportation. I've been reaccumulating everything that I lost. Long story short, when I moved here from Tennessee, I was getting out of a very bad situation. I did as best I could to kind of cover to everybody online what was really going on behind the scenes. But I had friends watching me on a daily basis. And it got so bad to a point that one of them reached out and said, I bought you a bus ticket, make a decision. So I moved. And in that time, the person that I was escaping decided to sell everything I owned out from underneath me. So everything you see behind me is literally everything I own, except for what's in the closet. So I figured this would be a good time to maybe, since I've gotten the job, I've gotten the car, I've gotten refocused and reset in life, I figured it was time to maybe finish my book. And that could be my summertime achievement goal and just stay focused because life right now is hard. It's literally just rebuilding what I've lost. At 40 years old, having to start from scratch again is not the easiest thing. I found that a lot of the advice I've been giving my clients over the last couple of years has come in very handy. I've definitely had to learn to not only grow up, but still be myself. I'm impressed with myself, honestly. Financially, I've never been as good as I am now, and I'm doing it on my own. For the first time, my parents are literally on the other side of the country, and it has worked out inevitably in our favor for all of us. So that is a short little recap of why I was gone for so long and what happened to me and why I'm here. So we're going to be back on a normal streaming schedule, hopefully. For any of you that are also on TikTok, Evidently, I have a friend on TikTok who is also a client of mine, and they have decided that they want me to start doing readings for them on TikTok on Tuesday, or what is it, Wednesday nights at 6:00. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, or if you do, just know I'm also going live Wednesdays on TikTok. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to be on YouTube at 4:00, and on Wednesdays, I'm going to be on TikTok at 6. That's going to start being my normal streaming schedule. How that's going to work through tax season, we'll find out, won't we? If I will not jeopardize, just so you all know, I will not jeopardize my job. I love my boss. He is absolutely amazing. I was handed a gift with this position. I really was. So I will not jeopardize it. So if tax season starts stressing me out and I have to lower my streaming and maybe reduce it a little bit, I'm going to have to. But I'm going to do as best I can because my goal is to finish my book by this summer. So I am just recapping edits. I am literally starting from, looks like I left off on chapter 12, but I might have to start from the beginning. We'll see, because it's been a minute since I've read it. But we are going to be doing 20-minute sprints. And let me share my screen here real quick, because y'all ain't gonna believe this. I actually created, that's my opener. That's not the one I was looking for. Okay, just kidding. We're professionals here. We really are. Okay, where is it? There it is. Okay, so I created my own timer. For some reason, I can't find the movie of the timer right now. And that's okay. I'll figure it out later, I think. But I did. I created my own timer. So I actually have my own 25-minute timer. We're professionals here, okay? WAP. I love Emily D. Baker. If you don't follow or watch Emily D. Baker, I'm gonna figure out how to crop this because this isn't the right one for now. So I'm gonna fix it in a minute while we're on our sprint. But this is my timer I created. My pretty little timer. It is a 20-minute timer. And StreamYard also, forgive me as well, guys, because StreamYard evidently decided to change some of the little buttons down here at the bottom. And since it's been a year since I've streamed, yeah, I'm having to relearn StreamYard too. Yay! Anyway, so I don't know if I like better like that or like that. I'm going to be fixing it for sure because I need to crop out all of this. But I had a movie. I don't know where it went. Forgive me. I've been trying to throw this together in a while. And yeah, along with working. Hello, Cora. Okay, I gotta go bigger for this. Hello, my Cora. And hello, Billy. I have seen you guys chit-chatting. Thank you for coming in. I was not ignoring you. I was just, forgive me. It's me. What do you want? But hi, you two, and Sako. I already said hi to Sako, but that's because she was in earlier. And Genie, my genie in a bottle. I had to do it. Gosh, I miss doing this stuff. Anyway, I miss being able to see you guys and talk to you guys and be like, my genie in a bottle, my Cora, my Sako. I love this. Okay, so even though you ladies jumped in late, we are jumping into a 20-minute sprint. So my first 20 minutes is literally going to be resetting everything up because I don't even have my book up yet. So in 20 minutes, in 3, 2, 1, sprint! And don't forget to mute yourself. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Yes, I know. I still need to put a time at the end of it. But good news is, y'all, I found the real timer. Evidently, I just opened it with the wrong program. So there's the real timer. And that one actually has a flowy and pretty background. So anyway, how did we all do? Welcome back to the 7 people that are now watching that. Hello, everybody. How did everybody do that sprint? I did really well, actually. So I kind of did what I said I was going to do, is start from the beginning again. And I started rereading, and I've just realized that after all this time away, my writing has become different, and I'm kind of rewriting things, but I think it's coming out better than it was. So I have no idea. I edited how many words? I edited 109 words. Added some, subtracted some. So I think I did pretty good. Jeannie did 207, which is awesome. Cora, in 20 minutes, I made it home, filmed the intro and outro to Thursday's video, and uploaded them. I hate you. No, I love you, but I hate you. Me, I can't even get my trailer uploaded and figure out how I found the trailer to do my time. Yeah, we're professionals. You know, it's been a year since I've done it, but I'm super stoked for you, girl. How the heck? It amazes me what Cora is able to get done. And so I swear, girl, you freeze time. We need to get, which reminds me, we should have a check-in, because it's been a while since I've done a reading for you. So you should come in Thursday, because I need to do a check-in on you. And Billy did 137. That's what I'm talking about. We all did good. We all kicked butt this sprint. You'll get it, just a little rusty. I know. Well, I haven't done a live since March. And my life has literally turned itself upside down. So yeah, once I get back in the groove of things, I'll get back in the groove of things. I'll be fine. But you're right. It's just a little rusty, but we're professionals. We know what we're doing. It's fun. So what has everybody been working on? It's been a minute since I've been able to check in with everybody. I've even missed everybody else's lives because, unfortunately, most people go on live while I'm at work, and it frustrates me. But I do keep up with Cora on TikTok and with her regular YouTube, so I know what she's doing. Jeannie, which book are you working on now? Because I'm curious to find out what book she's working on. Billy, I don't know anything about what you're working on, so I'd love to know a little bit more about what you're working on. And if Sako's still here, I would love to airdrop the videos from this weekend to you from your performance. So I'm refreshing your web portfolio. Well, I have the videos, so maybe next sprint I can airdrop those to you and get them to you, because I tried to send them via message again and they were too big. So, and I have both your performances. Yeah, and I have both your performances. So, and guys, if you haven't gone and checked out my Instagram yet, I got a little crazy on New Year's. First of all, I got turned down by the person I hit on, but what else is new? But I did dance on a table. I did dance on a stage, and I got their pictures up on their website of me dancing and raving out. I had the best New Year's, guys. I got to go to a rave again, pretty much, but it was like, okay, I'm used to the type of raves where it was back in my 20s. And it was out in the middle of San Diego desert, and it was like left at the deteriorated road sign, right at the second stop sign, go 5 miles till you hit a boulder, then turn left, and then listen for the music. That's how we got to these things. It was a flyer that was handed out to you. You had to know somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody. And that's the kind of stuff I'm used to going to. So my New Year's, I got to go to pretty much a rave that was like at a club. And Decemberween was one of my best experiences to date on the East Coast, I have to say. It was better than Vegas. I have spent New Year's in Vegas. I have spent New Year's in San Diego. I have spent New Year's in LA. Richmond, Virginia hit it out of the park. What can I say? They know how to party. And not only that, but everybody was so chill. Everybody was so chill. There was no competition. Everybody was relaxed. It was so much fun. So anyway, that's what I did for New Year's. I got a little crazy. I was a good girl though. The amount of alcohol I drank was actually minimal considering. But that's also, yeah. That's also because my transaction card got compromised and I had to get a new one and it didn't come in time. So technically, yeah, I had funds, but they didn't take the scanner on your phone. So yeah, it was great. Anyway, Justin, oh my gosh. Hello, Justin. It has been a long time. It's been about a year. So the pics look so cool. Ah, yes, they do. I'm actually really impressed with the photographer. However, I'm like, I need a facelift. I do not like the way my face looked. As if some of you haven't noticed, I actually started a whole new skincare routine as well. I think we're on day 7. We're going to see how it goes, but I'm hopefully going to get my skin back. Living a year on the street really, really screwed up my skin. Yeah, not being able to go to bathe for like a week straight and having to wear the same dirty clothes for like 3 days. Yeah, it wreaks havoc on your skin. And even if you try to wash your face as much as possible, it doesn't work. So I'm super stoked. Like I said, I'm getting back to the old me that was even before the YouTube. And I got my nails done. I mean, sorry guys. I have to brag a little bit because I've come very far in a very short amount of time. And if I don't acknowledge the achievements, they're going to sweep under the rug. And I've done that too much. So sorry if I'm bragging a little bit, but I still haven't heard what everybody else is working on. Billy still hasn't told me anything about what she's working on. Jeannie, okay, you're back to editing Underground Angel. Hopefully can get it finished by next month. So book number 2 still. The last 6 months have kicked my ass, but now I'm back to on track. You're not the only one. This last 6 months, I didn't even see this last 6 months coming, honestly. Truthfully, a true psychic, the last thing we're allowed to see is our own lives. So my life is usually full of roller coasters. I'm ready to get off now. By the way, I'm ready to get off, but we'll see what happens. I think I'm pulling into the station finally. We'll see what happens. But thank you, Billy. Diane, just arriving in room, and I think you're thank you. Thank you very much. You guys should have seen me 6 months ago. I've also put on, this was another thing you guys didn't know is if you go back and look at my YouTubes, I was down to 109 pounds and it wasn't by choice. The place I was living was not supplying food. Yeah, it was, I'm not going to go into the details of it, but it was a bad situation. So I'm now at 130 pounds. So I put on 20 pounds. I'm putting on more. I'm starting to get back to my yoga and working out. Like literally, guys, I'm like the version of Kibby you guys saw before on the old YouTube channel was a version of Kibby that was like desperate to find a way out. I found a way out and now I'm back. And this is a better, new, improved Kibby. And I'm here for it. So and finally, we get to hear working on a long neglected vamp novel. Very nice. I haven't written much since Nano. Whoopsies. Don't beat yourself up. It happens. And most people that write books know that walking away from a book and coming back to it is usually the best way to write it because you get a whole new perspective on it. Diana's working on getting some online art classes going. Very nice. That is one of my next 2 goals. One of my next 2 goals is getting back my camping gear and my camping equipment and getting back my art stuff. But God, I owned Michael's at the entire store of Michael's at one point, and I don't think I'll ever be able to get that back financially. but we'll get there eventually. You know, I would love to get back into all the stuff I used to do. So I am stoked for you. What art classes are you taking? Because I do it all, from paint to aesthetics to wood burning to pottery to, like, literally I've done it all my whole life. So I would love to know what classes you're getting into. And you lost 58 pounds. So we got, yes, Jeannie, we're doing what we said we were going to do. You lose the weight, I'll gain it. We got this. Yeah, I'm loving the sound of that. I'll gain 20. I'll for every 10 pounds I gain, you lose 25. And we'll get this. We've got this. I'm so proud of you, Jeannie. Oh my gosh. Seriously, girl. Props. Go Jeannie, go Jeannie, go Jeannie. That's so awesome. So you're here for self-growth. Well, you should definitely come to my psychic hour on Thursdays then, because that's what I do. A lot of my psychic work is more about, it's more like therapy. Or at least that's how I try to do it. You do vamps. I have witches and shifters. Dude, we've got it all. Witches and shifters and vamps. Oh my. Can we get whips and chains and handcuffs too? Oh, heck yeah. That's my vibe. Yes. Oh, well, probably not what I just said, but yes. You've got this. We do. And we all do, because we're all doing this together. Truthfully, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have survived that year. If it wasn't for the YouTube crew, if it wasn't for you guys giving me an escape into reality where I could actually talk to people and I wasn't being isolated the way I was in real life, I probably wouldn't have made it out. Actually, I know I wouldn't have made it out, because the people that helped me make it out, I met through YouTube. So thank you guys for sticking around and being here and helping me through it, because if it wasn't for you guys and the support system that's here and you guys being my distraction and helping me write my book, I probably wouldn't have made it through. Because a lot of you know my past, and I have struggled with self-harm and all that stuff before. And I am proud to say that I haven't once done any negative thinking, even through all of this. And that is one of my biggest achievements that I don't really brag about, but to not have any negative thoughts about yourself when you've been battling mental illness for 40 plus years, like, yeah, I know I'm doing better. That's how I know I'm doing better. Creating a course on oil pastels. Oh, I love oil pastels. They're so fun to blend. If you have ever worked with oil paints and you've ever wanted to do, there's certain things that you like. I know if you've worked with oil paints, you're like, God, I want to do this. You're going to be able to do it with the oil pastels. It's so fun. Oh, shading and blending and highlighting and mixing colors with the oil pastels is so fun. WTG, Jenny. What did what? I don't know what that's in reference to. I might have missed it. Mine is my first attempt in a sort of urban fantasy. Ooh, having so far done sci-fi, cli-fi, mystery, and crime. You've covered all genres. Like you're always writing, and I'm always so impressed with you. But so you're trying an urban fantasy this time, huh? What kind of urban fantasy are we talking about? Sorry. Genie WTG. What? I still don't get it. I guess leave the whips and chains for my books. Okay. Or your scammers, you know, we could, come up with a whole series like that. Anyway, way to go. That's what it is. Okay, guys, I'm 40. Forgive me. I'm like WTG. I'm like, what the go? All I know is WTF. Okay, forgive me. If there's not a cuss word in it, I don't know about it. That sounds so bad, but it's true. Whips and chains excite me. Hell yeah. If any of you love Rihanna's S&M song, you got to hear the remix with Britney Spears. Yes, there is a remix out there that is Rihanna and Britney Spears and S&M. So, hey, Hey, there's a TikTok out there that I have posted that straight up says that BDSM is just the adults version, is a grown up theater kids escape. So, you know, and I don't think he's wrong when he said that. It's going on while taking scammers love it. Could you imagine having them hear it in the background? Hey, if you need an actress for it, I'm down. I'll find somebody to help me. I had misspelled Jimmy's name, so reposted it. That's what that is. There's a remix. Yes, there's a remix. There's probably people Googling it now, but there is. I have it on my phone, and it's Britney Spears and Rihanna, I think. And it's the same. It's S&M. It's the same song. Now you're gonna have me look it up. Okay, we're gonna jump into this sprint. I'm gonna look it up and find the song. And we're going to try to do multiple things here, okay? Because I've been chit-chatting for a minute. All right. 20 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Sprint! And don't forget to mute yourself. 3, 2, 1. Sprint or end of sprint. I gotta put a sound on that timer. I'm working on it, all right? I created the timer. I figured it out. I'm still working on it. So, how did everybody do? Did we all have fun? I was able to edit almost 500 words. I think it was 472 that I was able to edit. And I was able to get videos airdropped and everything else. My next sprint is going to be a self-care break. So if my video is off, then you know why. But how did everybody do? And yes, Billy, it's the remix is awesome. Is that what you're talking about? The remix of S&M being It's Fire? I added the videos to my site. Good job. So, because you said that there's a remix. You're listening right now, and you said it's fire, and I'm hoping it's that you agree. Damn, that's good. I think that was in response to how many words I did. Sako added the videos to her site, so go check them out. Forgive the second video quality on it. By the second video, I think that was after I took that sip of bourbon that literally made me choke. Like, oh my gosh. I thought it was a mixed drink. It ended up being like straight bourbon. And I was just like, totally went down wrong. It was horrible. So sorry about the second video quality if it's not as well as it was. It was New Year's. And I was trying to, I'm sifting through my Spotify. It's on Apple. If you have Apple or Apple Music or iTunes, it's on there. I checked my Insta Facebook pages and stared at my screen because I'm stuck on this chapter. Well, how can we get you unstuck, Jeannie? Or is it one of those things where you're like, I keep rereading the same sentence 5 times and it keeps changing on me and I'm not changing the sentence? Because I've had that happen before where I'm like, wait, that's not how it's written. Like, I need to read it the way it's written, not how it's, And then I realize I have to rewrite the sentence. But yes, the remix blessed my ears. Yes, it is a good, considering the poor girl. Okay, so there's a lot of controversy surrounding Britney right now. Here's what I say. The woman is 41 years old. She was pretty much held in captivity for gosh knows how long. If the girl wants to get half naked on her Instagram, girl, get half naked on your Instagram. You're 41. You got the body. You got the money. You've been dealing with the BS long enough. I know what the industry is like. I fucking ran from the industry because the BS that's there. So when it comes to my opinion about Britney Spears, she's allowed to do whatever the hell she wants as long as she's not breaking any laws. Because as far as I'm concerned, every law was already broken to keep her under wraps and prevent her from doing whatever it is that she wants to do. So you go, girl. So that remix for me was just it was a Hail Mary for me because I was like, yeah, she always wanted to do that remix and she was never allowed. Cora, edited video intro, nice. Added the monkey song for all the times that they put me on hold out the video. Then officially made it to 1 minute and 40 seconds edit for my last time. How often do you get sick of that music and having to listen to it over and over again? Like you have to be like me, where at points like with like some TikToks, I literally just turn the volume all the way down as I'm editing and fixing things because I'm just like, I'm not going to listen to this sound on repeat like 50 times. But when editing a video, totally different nightmare. So I'm curious. Just need to figure out how to proceed with a change I made. So yeah, rewriting a chapter that has a lot of changes. And that's always a hard part if you're in the middle and you made changes in the middle. Oh God. I remember one time I made a change like that and I was like, oh, I'm going to change this potion color to green. And then I was like, wait, shoot. I didn't realize that I'd used this potion like 47 times in my book, and I have to go back and change every single time that I mentioned it. So I understand what you mean by having to rewrite a chapter and make changes, because it's not just the chapter you're rewriting. There's there's probably other things in other chapters that you're going to have to rewrite. And it's like, I didn't want to have to do a total rewrite, but I'm going to have to do a total rewrite. If I get sick, I change the music. That's the way to do it, I guess. On TikToks, you can't do that, though, because when you're editing a TikTok, you got to use the same sound. Oh, God, it's so annoying sometimes. But, all right, so, ow! Oh, I just smacked my hand. Y'all get, oh, welcome to Klutzy Kibby. That happens all the time. I run into all the time. Owie, that hurt my hand. Okay, so we're going to pull this back up. And we are, how are we all feeling about another sprint? Are we all ready for another sprint? Maybe. How are we all feeling? I feel like I need another sprint because I'm going to go get something to eat and do a little self-care break. So we are going to put, what's awe? What are you awing? Yes, please. Well, we got an awe and a yes, please. So which one is it? Do you want me to keep yammering your ear off, or would you like to jump to a sprint? Okay. I was going to say, Sako, when it comes to you, I can just go yammer your ear off. Like, I mean, honestly, if that's really what you want, I could torture the heck out of you, but I think I torture you enough. So, sprint, yay. Okay, we'll go for a sprint. I started playing the kinetic and sand, but I guess I can put that down now. Yes, you must put the sand down and do some work. No, I'm just kidding. Heck, forget it. Play with the kinetic sand for 20 minutes. Oh, you hit your hand. Oh, that's what the awe was. Okay, yeah. Well, you know me. God, when am I not running into things? I have the best balance when it comes to dance, but when it comes to everyday walking around the house, forget it. Anyway, so 20 minutes on the clock. And I'm going to jump out for a self-care break. So y'all are just going to have to deal with my wonderful, lovely picture of my straight hair instead of the curls. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, sprint. And don't forget to mute yourself. I wonder if anybody clips that and uses it, honestly. 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, hold on though, because I have to finish this sentence. There we go. Okay. I'm like, no, I hate when that happens. It's the only thing I hate about live streaming when it comes to live streaming is that moment when you can see the clock counting down and you're like trying to finish that last little bit of the sentence. And it's like, it won't work because I'm panicking. So forgive me for that. I didn't get much done, but I actually did get a little bit done. I was able to take a little bit of a break and get 263 words edited. So I thought that was pretty good. How did the rest of us do? If I remember, I'll clip it later. What, me smacking my hand? That can just go with the compilation of the first time that I streamed with Sako and I fell off the stool with Christina. I think I have a couple of those. I think there was a drunken moment at my birthday party last year too that we streamed. I don't know. I'm sure if you went through my YouTubes, I'd have some pretty interesting moments, unique moments, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, it's me. It's Kibby. Y'all know me, especially those of you that are in that are been in Discord with me. You know me. Just got new tea in the mail. Ooh. These ones are from Indonesia, cinnamon mint. I'm not a mint girl, but cinnamon mint, that sounds interesting. And a red leaf so far. I'm loving the cinnamon mint one. Not going to try the red leaf till morning. High caffeine. I have a tea that I got as well that I'm waiting to do. It's a ruby moon tea. And it's got hibiscus, black currant, rose hips, cranberry fruit, elderberry, rubius, and other naturals. And it's completely organic. And I really want to try it. I haven't had, it's like one of those things that I want to do on a date. And I don't have anybody to date. So it's like, because I'm one of those, like I would plan a little outing into like the middle of nowhere and bring a little tea party and like, yeah. So I'm saving for a special occasion, but I do have that. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I haven't showed. I got to show this off. I've gotten some really good stuff since I last saw you guys. And I kind of want to show this off. This is my sound bowl. I finally got a sound bowl. I don't want to do it right now because I don't want to torture my neighbors, but I have been able, the one thing that I've been able to at least recollect is a lot of my Wiccan stuff. And I got to show this off too. One of the things that I lost that the person got rid of was my Book of Shadows. So I got a new Book of Shadows. And this one's such an amazing one. And I'm so super stoked on it. And it's got the old paper and everything. I am so super stoked on it. But I have to remake my Book of Shadows. So I have that. Yeah, they literally got rid of everything. All I was able to bring to Virginia with me was in 2 suitcases and 2 backpacks. So literally that's what I restarted everything with. So, but as you can see, I've been able to at least accumulate things from, friends, and because I've been working. So, and like I said, I'm so grateful for my job because it is my CPA job is a blessing. So, but without that, I wouldn't be able to do this. And like, also that's what I was able to I had to replace my ring light. That's why I couldn't stream also for a minute, because I lost all my streaming stuff. So I had to take time to acquire and reacquire all my streaming stuff. So I think in 6 months, reacquiring everything that I've lost in a lifetime and being able to get to a point where I can not only stream, but I can rewrite my book and I'm being able to live a productive life, I think I'm doing pretty good. And I've kept my head held high. So Okay, so 144, but you got some T2. Well, I'm with you. I ended up taking a personal break. So almost 6 minutes and completely edited after I had to film an explanation on what the scammer wanted along with editing it, and then my app crashed. Ah, that is the worst nightmare when you get all that editing done and it freaking crashes on you. It's like, no, unable to save. We're sorry. We know you just spent 6 hours of your day editing, but we're not going to save your video for you. Good luck. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Cora. I am so sorry, hun. Oh, sounds yummy. It does sound yummy, doesn't it? That's why I want to save it, because it sounds super, super yummy and pretty. And oh my, yes. Oh dear. Oh my. Yes. I have a lot of other things that I kind of want to show off, but I don't want to, do that. We do have to get into another sprint because I've been chit-chatting for a minute. So we're going to add to the stream. We're going to add this up, bring this up. Hello, my pretty timer. And I'm going to get a couple more words done, hopefully, a couple more things edited, and we can go from there. All right, so luckily this one, I only lost one edit. Yeah. Always save. Always save. Sometimes I hate working in iMovie for that reason, because sometimes you can't save until the end. Oh, no, my projects. I'm so glad when they came. I'm so happy that they came up with my projects portion of it. Anyway, sorry. I'm rambling again. All right, so another 20-minute sprint, guys. No, that's what I wanted. Come here. All right, so 20 minutes is on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, sprint. And don't forget to right, guys. So that was the last stream of the night, which is interesting and funny because we hit right at the 2-hour mark. So go me. But that is going to be our last stream. How did everybody do? I was able to actually figure out, well, I did a couple things at once. Because of how complicated my book is, as some of you that have been following along know, it's more than one book series. I had to come up with a journal for one of my main characters because she has a journal that she carries around as reference. And it was getting to the point where I was like, I'm forgetting what's in the journal. So I was like, screw it. Why don't I just make a journal? So that's pretty much what I was doing. Is I was half working on Trinity's journal and I was half doing research for my own others. Like I have a couple clients I've been doing readings for, so I've been trying to figure out some crystals and things to help them with. So in my research helped with that, and I figured out the potion did the way I wanted to distinguish the potions in my book. So I kind of did 3 things at once. But that's kind of how my brain works. So Sako came in with Sprint. I don't know why. So cool. I planned the website. That's what you did this sprint. You planned the website. Very nice. Very nice. If you haven't checked it out yet, go check out Sako Toomey's YouTube channel. She's got all her links. I think I have her YouTube channel linked below, I believe, in my descriptions. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. I'd have to check. Because I kind of just quickly copied and pasted. Honestly, guys, doing this live stream was a last minute thing that I was just like pushing myself to do. And it was just like, just do it. Just do it. So I just did it. So that's why we're kind of discombobulated. But if you aren't following Sako or you want to follow Sako and check out her website, she is not only also an Authortuber, but she does belly dancing and performances and stuff like that. She spins poise. She spins fire. She is a woman of many talents, just like myself and a lot of others, a lot of you in the crowd. So check her stuff out because she's really good. And I'm starting to film a lot of what she does. Just please forgive the New Year's Day filming quality. I'm not too proud of it, but thanks for the sprints. I needed this. Got 250 words done. Nice. And hopefully you got unstuck from that spot that you were on and we got you moved past that. And now you're like on a road. 13 minutes down, 4 and an outro to go. Well, at least I left you 4 minutes. That's nothing. You'll be able to do it right when I jump off. It'll be like the last sprint and then you can go and run and have a gummy. Y'all, if you're not microdosing and you're not doing the gummies, I don't know what's wrong with you. Do it. Queen of multitasking. It's more of I have ADHD and I'm psychic, and the amount of, because the truth is angels don't stop talking. So even while working and doing my own things, I still hear angels. Like my angel, trust me, somebody flew into this chat, into the YouTube and was watching the YouTube, and I know exactly who it was. And my angels alerted me. And if you guys were watching me, you probably saw me do it. But yeah, so multitasking is something I had to learn to do simply out of survival. So ADHD and being a psychic, you don't want to know how much goes on in my head. It's insane. You do. Oh, thank you. Sako is awesome. She is awesome. Thank you. Yes, Sako is one of the most. Sako is an awesome person. All right, so guys, that is the end of this sprint stream. I know it's been a little chaotic. I'm sorry. Truthfully, I'm not going to try. I'm going to be me, but the whole professional quality of trying to make this like this whole professional whatever is completely out the window. This is my channel. This is a secondary thing. I have a full-time job on top of this. So you'll have to forgive me if there's things that go awry or things that go wrong. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me. Join me on Thursday for the Psychic Sprints. Don't forget to check out Sako's channel, Koro's channel, Jeannie's channel. Everybody's here's got a channel. I think Billy's got a channel. I think we all got channels here. So, just, do the networking thing. We all love each other. Have a good night. There's no trailer. So guess what? This is your trailer, fools. I will see you all later. Until next time, this is KibbyRose. Peace out, guys. Oh, yeah. End broadcast.